The Kingdom of Thailand and the Republic of Kosovo celebrate the 10th anniversary of their diplomatic relations in the year 2023. And prior to that is the very first and historic visit by Madam President, Her Excellency Dr. Vyosa Osmani Sadriu. Madam President, welcome to our beautiful kingdom. What's the impression so far?
Thank you so much. Thank you for the hospitality. We have absolutely amazing impressions from our short but very important visit to Thailand. It is the very first time that a head of state or head of government from the Republic of Kosovo is visiting your beautiful country. And we couldn't be more prouder of the relationship that has been already built between our two countries. As you know, we're the only country from our region that has an embassy in Thailand, and this is a testament to the close relationship that we want to build. We've also had the opportunity to have great discussions with the Prime Minister of Thailand, but also with businesses, chambers of commerce, and I think this is an excellent first step towards opening new chapters of cooperation between our two countries.
Mm-hmm. This is leading up to a very big year next year when we celebrate the 10th anniversary of the diplomatic relations. So what do you look forward to happening between the two countries?
There are a number of areas where we're looking into enhancing cooperation. We're working together with your government to make sure that by the 10th anniversary we finish negotiating and we conclude negotiations on a number of agreements, from the area of bilateral investment to tourism to culture and education. But at the same time that I believe that beyond what we as two institutions and representatives of our countries can do, what is extremely important is to make sure that there is business-to-business connections and people-to-people connections. So on one hand, we are looking into increasing tourism from both sides, obviously increase the number of tourists from Kosovo to Thailand, but also from Thailand to Kosovo because it's one of the most beautiful countries in the world, so obviously we have a lot to offer. Secondly, when it comes to businesses, we've had excellent discussions today with the Thai Chamber of Commerce, with the Board of Trade, with many businesses. There are some of the most important businesses in Asia, generally speaking, not just in Thailand here, from the information and communication technology sector to tourism sector, textile, and then education, innovation, and so on. There is a huge potential that Kosovo offers for Thai investors, but also vice versa. There will be, I believe, a lot of interest from Kosovo businesses to expand in this part of the world. So we see a lot coming up, and of course it's our job as politicians to make sure that we serve as a bridge for these better connections, whether among our people or among businesses. So we see a very exciting year ahead with a lot of potential, and we are very much interested to use that potential so that we can bring our countries closer together and really have a lot to celebrate by the 10th year of our diplomatic relations.
This is your first visit to the kingdom as well. You have not been to Thailand before, right?
True.
Not even as a tourist.
No, unfortunately not.
But
it's my first time, but it's definitely not the last.
Yeah.
This time was very short because of a lot that is going on in our continent, in Europe, so obviously I have to be in a lot of places to represent my country, but I think this is just the beginning, just the first step of many other exchanges, and I really do hope that dignitaries from Thailand will also visit our republic and see how far we've come, but also what kind of a potential we offer so that they can see it for themselves. We would be more than honored to expect them, but I'm sure that I'll have other opportunities to come back. It's one of the most beautiful countries that I've ever seen, and obviously there is a lot to see, a lot to learn from. And I think that apart from business cooperation, trade cooperation, there is a lot that we can do on exchanging in the area of culture, because Thailand has one of the richest cultures in the world and traditions, and so does Kosovo, so does our part of the world. So I think in that area, I already see that we can really enhance our bilateral cooperation.
Kosovo in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, the image of Kosovo is its youth, its brilliant youth. Once they are given a chance, they shine in no matter which area, from the information technology sector to film industry to music to sports to science, everywhere. So practically Today, Kosovo is not only the youngest country in Europe in terms of its age as a country, but also with the youngest population, with more than 50% of our population under the age of 25. Our human potential is our biggest potential, and our youth is very much tech savvy. They are multilingual, they're brilliant. It's a very much skillful workforce. We provide one of the most competitive tax systems in the world, a country that is very much showing to the region and beyond what you can achieve when you work hard on reforms, especially on rule of law and on creating new jobs. And because of the excellent geographical location that we offer, obviously investing in Kosovo means investing not just in the Kosovo market, but in a market of hundreds of millions of Europeans because of the free trade agreements that we have with the EU and with countries outside of the EU. So I really do hope that Thai businesses will see Kosovo as their next big destination of investment, and this will also bring our countries as well as our people closer together. I would like to invite the people of Thailand to visit our beautiful country, and of course we are very close by other countries in the region, and then from Kosovo they would be able to visit so many other countries that are in the vicinity. So we would be more than welcome, more than happy to welcome the people of Thailand to beautiful Kosovo.
And we look forward to welcoming you back.
Thank you.
Madam President.
Thank
ขอบ
you
คุณ
so
มาก
much.
ครับผม
ขอบคุณ
สวัสดีครับ
มาก
สวัสดีครับ Great.
All the best.
ทางเลือกใหม่ในการท่องยุโรปสัมผัสความสวยงามตระการตาของเมืองที่ร่ำรวยอารยธรรมเข้าถึงวัฒนธรรมพร้อมลิ้มรสอาหารท้องถิ่นตามต้นฉบับฉลองความสำเร็จของคุณบน Celebrity Cruises เพราะคุณคือเซเลบของเรา